Welcome to another episode of Star Trek Online. We have audio back. This is awesome and it's incredible. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to be going into the Hobo system to begin the mission Taris. Of course, we're dealing with more of the Romulan stuff. Sir, we have arrived in the Hobo system. We are being hailed by the RRW Lissat.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
The pleasure is mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
Aha, what do you suggest we do about her?
Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taris' personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
A sound plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That will be acceptable, Commander. Okay, I'm very excited. Very excited.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Okay, as we can see, I have now reached level 40, obviously, and I am now in the Prometheus class starship. This is an escort ship. We may as well go faster. I'm very excited now that my audio's working again. The planetoid's core contains trace signs of protomatter, sir. We should get a sample. Scanners are also picking up some odd readings from some of the icy asteroids near the core. Recommend we investigate them as well. Prepare to collect a sample. Okay, let's collect a sample. I have this feeling that we're going to end up in a firefight. No, it's not a feeling. It's pretty much assured. Oh. Oh. I did not pay attention to what she was saying. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, what do we got here? Something's decloaking. Much easier to fly around in this style of ship than in the Galaxy class vessel. Though I still have not done it, and I am kind of an idiot for not doing it, which is the thing that automatically, woo, hey, make sure not to get anywhere near that, because that could really hurt. Okay, the shields are doing pretty good too. Oh yeah, much tougher vessel. Okay. Whoa, I cannot complain at all. I cannot complain at all about this ship. This ship is like awesome. Watch, now I've given this ship like incredible marks, and I'm just like, it's gonna blow up in my face. There we go. Heading on, continuing on. Okay, what do we have to do now? We have to travel to planetary fragment Beta, which is where we are going right now. Now, if you recall, this is all based on... Sir, I am detecting high levels of Techicite in this planetary fragment. Techicite was one of the substances Starfleet believed was used in the creation of the weapon that triggered the Hobos supernova. Okay. If you all recall, in Star Trek 2009, it was revealed that the Hobos star went
As I
supernova.
suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Now, of course, in that, in 2009, Star Trek 2009, it was revealed that Nero, a Romulan miner, lost his family in the destruction of the Hobo Star and the destruction of Romulus, and he went back in time for revenge. Thus creating an alternate universe. What would be neat is because with all the, you've got to think, with all these alternate universes, scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater on the surface of the planetary fragment Gamma, Captain. This system is supposed to be under quarantine, but clearly there is some activity. We should get a scan of the shield. Yes, we should. But anyway, you'd think with what has been displayed before in previous episodes of Star Trek regarding temporal mechanics and time travel, that someone from a century further out would have set things right. But no, we needed lens flares. Okay, coming up on the shield. Scan the shield. Sir, our scan has triggered automatic defenses systems, and a Riemann ship is decloaking. They're healing us. On screen. Oh, I guess I gotta answer this.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That's most unfortunate. Sir, if we can disable the Sitesh, it's possible we may be able to lure out whoever to investigate. My thoughts exactly. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, shields are holding up pretty good. Okay, I am quite satisfied with this ship. Okay, maybe not, because now I am... While my shields were draining, my rest of my ship was not doing so good.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay. Mr. The Sitesh there is being a little bit on the cranky side. I think it's time that we hit him with a big chunk of
Ship is under attack.
his own medicine. Let's drain those shields. That's what the emitters on. We'll do that and that. There we go. I really am enjoying this. He's in a tractor beam. I'm in a tractor beam. We're all in tractor beams. Good thing I did that when I did, because holy crap. Now my shield is not doing so hot. I am getting him on the ropes, so this is actually pretty good. I needed this against the other Daredevils class vessel that I was up against last week, or last episode, or last episode before this one. Oh no, 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 no. You are not getting me.
The minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroid's
Nice.
field and mask our energy signature, Iran will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Nice, I got it with this ship. This is awesome. Okay, so we need to hide among the asteroids. So over this way. More playing hide and seek. Mask energy signature. Okay.
We were attacked by Starfleet Sub-Jewels. They appear to have fled.
Oh,
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
let's hope so. Let's go follow that ship. Through the asteroid. And we're back. Sir, Commander Trail has led here to the Iconian system. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic, so any activity here is a cause for concern. Recommend we investigate. That large crater looks like a likely place to start. What large crater? I know,
He
but
has most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship. Only follow a general trail.
Gaius is kind of interesting because he's all Borg. He's actually, that's something you'll find a lot of times, is that many of the characters, you can get liberated Borg. So Gaius is a liberated Borg. Sir, we're picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some type. The shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, I would have never found it. Riemann ship's decloaking. They're hailing us.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
We have no intention of leaving.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert! Here we go! There it is! Okay. Well, we have to get going here. I'm underneath you. I like it. I like being underneath you. I will stay underneath you. I like this being under you instead of on top, because that way you don't get to use all of the different weapons at your disposal against me. It's a tactical maneuver. You could say, I'm being tactical. Whoop, now I'm down underneath him again. I should probably take out that. Because my real shield is failing. And I am now down at less than I want to be. You know, if you get too uppity, you know what I'm going to do, buddy boy? I am totally going to call on some assistance via some old friends of mine from Nimbus 3 and have them come around and blow you the crap up. Because you're being really, really... Oh, it's not really going to matter that much because I've got you on the ropes. I mean, I have you on the ropes more than you've got me on the ropes. Let's face it. You're more roped than I am.
Liberty of accessing the Intracrew systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. Transmit the codes. And no, I'm not going to beam down yet. No, I'm not going to beam down yet. I have things I have to get, okay? There's things over here that I need. Now let's beam down.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and one Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let's hope so. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
That is one thing I really hate is when they do a cutscene and then everybody starts attacking.
Here to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology, perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Yes, we should. Let's go. Okay, access personal log. Encrypted. File continues. Okay, return to main menu. Access shipping logs. Full access granted. Okay. Defeat Taris and then collect evidence. Oh, unlock the blast doors. What was the code? Was it that one? Access denied. Okay, return to main menu. Unlock the blast doors. Okay, access denied. encrypted sequence now. Blast doors are unlocked. Okay, that was a interesting little mini game, which you had to remember, and apparently I did not. Oh, I forgot. This is the shotgun. I guess the shotgun's okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. These guys have telepathic abilities.
I have it. What? No! Traitors!
The plot thickens. We're gonna pick that stuff up. I mean, she shouldn't be that hard to defeat, considering the fact that a Romulan just tapped her on the or Riemann tapped her on the shoulder, and she fell over. I mean, come on, really. I'm gonna confront you.
You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Taris, under the authority of Starfleet, you're just being a jerk. And you're also under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide, and crimes against the galaxy. I didn't know that was
They
a
were
thing.
not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem. And now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
No, because that happened in the past. That's not my fault. Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people. You are blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as if you pulled the trigger yourself. Saskatchewan D, lock onto Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Let's go do that. Okay, first things first. Oh, good thing I saw this. Some Delta stuff.
Taris first encountered the Iconians in 2365, when her warbird responded to a Federation incursion into the Romulan neutral zone. Those ships were there because the USS Yamato had located this world, Iconia, which until then had been lost to history. The Yamato did not survive first contact with the Iconian probes. The USS Enterprise and Taris' ship did. Since then, she's been obsessed with the Iconians. First as a source of power, and later as a way to bring back her lost homeworld. Taris believes they can turn back time, but it was Iconian agents who gave Hakeem the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. Why would the Iconians restore what they destroyed?
Okay, that makes me want to go back and watch that episode of Star Trek Next Generation now. Oh, there we go. There's something. There's some evidence. Collect this evidence. Okay, this techosite contains energy signatures that corrupted or corresponded to the techosite deposits we scanned in the Hobart system, Captain. Techosite is an explosive compound Starfleet believes was present in the device that triggered the Hobart supernova. And it's here. And now I have it. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Look at all the weapons. We should beam them up. This decalthium appears to have come from the same source as the decalthium we discovered in the Hobart system. These links will be important evidence in Taris' trial. The evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah, Taris. Okay, now there it is. There's the big box of it over here. Sir, this protomatter appears to come from the Hobus system. Although there are several uses for protomatter, it is often used for explosive devices. It was also present in the debris from the device that triggered the Hobos supernova. Protomatter was used in the Genesis device. It's powerful, but extremely dangerous. Genesis device, if you remember that. Star Trek, Wrath of Khan, and Search for Spock. Those two movies. Sir, the gateway has been programmed to overload, and there's no way to stop it. We need to return to the Saskatchewan D before that happens. Beam up! Taris is in the brig, Captain, and all the evidence we've found has been logged and secured. Now we need to deliver it and her to a safe location. Set a course out of the system. I've got a feeling. I have a bad feeling. Yeah. There's my feeling.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans. But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
I can never be friends with you.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Thanks, Captain.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Taris' actions did not just impact Romulus and Riemann worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and eventually even testify at her trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal of those impacted by the Hobos supernova. But for now, she will remain in Starfleet custody.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
Let's see, Snark? You are the epitome of generosity. And Priscilla? Or flat out dismissive? Or, compromising. I had hoped our people... Snark! Transport her to the Belfast.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. Admiral, the Lisette is decloaking. They're hailing us.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
A pleasure, Commander. Transporter room, you are clear to send Lieutenant Salan back to the Lisette. Okay, that's done. And there is a ship that's still sitting there. And that's it. That's it for this mission. And there we go. Mission is complete. We can now collect our reward, which includes some shields, pretty much. Covariant shield, shield array MX-10. These are all pretty high shields. Numari regenerative shield. They're all regenerative shields. Obviously, way better than what I've currently got.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And I'm now level 41. That's pretty awesome. New accolade, new duty. Thank you very much. Okay. I am overly excited due to the simple fact that I have my audio back. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, or all three. You can do all three. as well, if you want to. And I will have links to my Twitter, my Tumblr, and my WordPress in the links below. So once again, thank you very much. And look forward to seeing you again in the next episode of Star Trek Online and Star Trek Online Klingon Defense Force.